Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Vivaldi's Gloria. We won't be starting for a little while yet. I'll just have a lovely chat with everybody, do a quick sound check. But thank you so much for joining us. It's lovely to be back here on the Summer School channel. It feels like ages, and I'm in sopranos. It's been minutes, hasn't it? I mean, literally minutes since I've seen you. So let's check the sound working. Good, yes, I can hear myself. That's a good start. Can I hear my piano? Just in case we have the need to play some notes. Let's have a listen. Yeah, it's been minutes. Ha ha ha. Okay. So let's check the sound working. Good, yes, I can hear myself. That's a good start. Can I hear my piano? Good, piano works. Right, let's have a little bit of organ. Bear with me a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Just watch out. The sound is going to be very loud. So if you're listening on headphones, listening on speakers, maybe turn it down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's have a bit of Et in Terra. Lovely. And let's have a bit of Cronium. Fabulous. It's all sounding good. Great stuff. Excellent. So I think we're almost ready to go. How exciting. So who's here? Hello, George. Vivaldi will help lift the mood after listening to Boris. Quite right too, ladies and gentlemen. Quite right too. This is your time to enjoy your version of Vivaldi's Gloria. I'll be honest, I've been listening to your version now for most of the last week, and as always with these wonderful recordings that you send in and then we craft in the studio, there's been a sense of it kind of emerging and developing over the last couple of weeks, and far faster and far more I think to a higher quality than we've had before, and a huge amount of that is down to your hard work, everyone who's been recording. You know, we can really tell the difference from when you recorded for Messiah and even for the Rutter and the Quantaqualia, and you can hear the development. We could hear people getting more confident and sending in. What's quite funny is with Messiah, we would often get things labelled take 37, take 43, and I would tend to get takes 4, take 6, take 7. So hopefully as time's going by and people are growing in confidence, people are finding it easier, but I know it can't have been easy to record all of this. And just a huge thanks from me, a huge thanks from Mark, and everyone here. Just thank you for your hard work in putting your voices down onto a digital medium and sending them to us. That takes a huge amount of courage, a huge amount of effort. So thank you, everybody. You will, I'm sure, agree. When we listen to this and as we sing along with it, it's entirely worth it. What a sound you make. You really do. Now, do remember, when we start at 7 o'clock, and I'm talking now to the choir. If anyone out there is a guest of the choir, audience members, a very good evening. Lovely to see you. My name's Ben, and I'm going to be driving the bus tonight. Now, if you are here in the audience, I'm not really talking to you just yet. I'm going to talk to you on the dot of 7 o'clock, and this is the equivalent to me turning round and talking to the audience. But this is the bit kind of backstage. So I'm talking to the choir, and I'll be honest, I've got some butterflies in the stomach, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first evening concert that I'll have conducted since March. And I know we had, it's a little thing here called Messiah, but as I said earlier on today, that wasn't a live performance. That was a pre-recorded performance that went live at 7:30 on May 31st. This is the first concert in the evening that this choir's given with your own voices since Messiah. And so there's a bit of nerves going on, butterflies. And what I'm going to ask everybody to do is to take some nice deep breaths in and out. Just use this as an opportunity to channel that excitement, channel that enthusiasm. All right. And I know there's some people out there who are just going to sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labours. You know, somebody wrote exactly that. Enjoy yourselves. Absolutely. If you want to sing along with some of it, if you want to sing every note, including the soloists, you enjoy yourselves, folks. You've worked really hard. And I just want everybody when I press play on this fantastic device I've got down here, that's the moment everybody should just relax and have fun. All right. The work has been done. We're just going to have a great time. So thank you so much for the... And so Pam's just said, Ben, you can't be nervous. Oh, I could definitely be nervous. There's a lot to do here, ladies and gentlemen. I know I said I'm driving the bus. I was being slightly flippant, but if I'm honest, if you could see what I've got laid out in front of me, it's like the cockpit of a jumbo jet. There's all these different screens and buttons and things, and whereas I'm not nervous about people playing and singing wrong notes. I know all the notes are fine. It's just I've got to press these buttons at just the right time to start the movements at just the right time. So there's a little bit of nerves going on there. But, it wouldn't be a live performance if there wasn't that slight element of, if I press the wrong button, then things are going to go horribly wrong. So all will be well. I'm entirely confident, and I want everybody out there to feel entirely confident and happy. It's going to be an amazing concert. How we've got online, 275 people live online at the moment, only 68 likes. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could ask you, if I could impose upon you to just click the thumbs up button for us. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps us in terms of the YouTube algorithm, and it will draw more people to us. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you. And similarly, if you're not subscribed to this channel, I know this is this year's summer school, but we may well be reusing it next year for summer school 2021. And yes, there will be a summer school 2021. So by all means, feel free to subscribe to all of our channels. When we go live, you'll get an email, you'll get a notification telling you that we're live, and you can click straight through to it. Fabulous. So, wow, so many lovely, lovely people. Some people I haven't seen for weeks. So great to see you all. Oh, fab. Carol said deep breath, Ben. Thank you, Carol. I think I'll do that. And I'll invite everybody out there to do the same. Let's take some nice deep breaths in and out. And just use this time. And we all know what it's like, that 5 minutes before curtain up. Yeah, if we were all in the same space at the moment, 5 minutes before concert would be audiences mostly in place, few people sort of struggling to their seats with bottles and so on, glasses, choir all in place, lots of nervous chatter. And at this point, the orchestra is probably already in. The leader and the soloists and I are all just on the other side of the corridor, all just having a bit of a chat and sort of peering in at everybody. So we're 5 minutes away. So make sure, folks, that you have your drinks of water handy. Stay hydrated throughout. Make sure the phone's on silent. That's a very good point. I should do that, shouldn't I? Fantastic. And and as I say, have fun. Make sure you got your scores ready. We'll proceed through without announcement. So I'll speak to the audience at the start and welcome everybody. And I'm going to thank all of our performers at the start of our concert. And then I'm going to turn my microphone down because you don't need to hear from me at all. I'm just going to stand you and sit you down, if you wouldn't mind, standing and sitting when I indicate. Now, this is just for the choir, ladies and gentlemen. I've got it all written in my score, but there's a lot going on. If I forget to stand you up, you will stand up, won't you, when it's time to sing? Of course you will. I won't forget, but just in case. Okay, let's just agree. If I completely fail to do that at the start of a movement and you're singing, just kind of roll your eyes and stand up anyway. That's what my choirs usually do. Fantastic. Well, look, who's here? Hello, Sandy. Looking forward to this. Going to switch off and relax after a busy day. Enjoy. Thank you for being here, Sandy. Hello, Judy. And hello, Mary. Oh, that's brilliant. I'm glad the deep breaths help on a cloudy, dark Phoenix day. We'll take that deep breath in, Mary, and everybody, and we'll all breathe out together. Fantastic. It feels so good to just get rid of those things we can't control. No point in worrying about it. So just breathe it out. This is your time to just focus on this amazing, absolutely amazing thing that we have built together. This wonderful choir, your wonderful hard work has all been combined together with the genius of James McGee, our sound engineer, and the wonderful playing of Richard Gowers and the wonderful singing of the Fieri Consort. And so we are going to be singing a world premiere, the entire Vivaldi Gloria recorded in isolation. I don't think that's ever been done before. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at a world premiere. How exciting. Who else is here? Hello, John. Hello, Ruth. Hello, Paula. Hello, Christine and Rosalind. Sue's really looking forward to this. So am I. Heather says, Heather's talking about the restrictions. Absolutely. Well, There's a sense of it was always going to happen from the way things were going. So I'm just going to ask everybody to just put that out of your mind for now. All right, restrictions, we don't need them here. Okay, there are no restrictions here on Self-Isolation Choir. This is what we do, and we do it really well, and it's entirely safe and very musical and lots of fun. So, regardless of what various announcements have happened today and are coming up, we have achieved this wonderful thing, and we will be achieving a lot more over the coming weeks and months. So, as I say, ladies and gentlemen, put it to one side. Focus on your breathing. Focus on the lovely music that we've got to sing. We have that amazing first movement, the absolutely beautiful, I was about to say the glorious, the beautiful Let in Terra Pax, and that for me, that's been the one that I really struggled to get out of my head, your version, that is, for weeks and weeks and weeks. Then, obviously, that lovely solo, the duet, I should say, Laudamus Te. And again, ladies, if you want to sing along with that, tenors and basses, if you want to sing along with that, please feel free to. Then Gratias Agimus Tibi, and that'll be the moment, won't it, folks? That'll be when the concert clicks from something that we've already kind of done to something new, when you hear the Gratias Agimus Tibi and the Propter Magnum Gloriam. Then we'll have the soprano solo, the Domine Deus, and then saddling up for Domine Filii Genite. Those of you that follow me on Twitter have been following my silly messages. Can't wait to gallop along with you on that one. The Domine Deus Agnus Dei. I need to warn you, ladies and gentlemen, I might cry when I hear this one. I have cried every time I've heard it since. It is sublime, and a huge part of that is down to the organ playing and the solo work, which is absolutely incredible, but your singing on that just makes it. Then we'll enjoy Qui Tollis, Peccata Mundi, and that wonderful Suscipe. You get a brief break from the Qui Sedes when the altos and low voices get to sing together, and then we bring it home, everybody. So we're a minute away. I just want to take this opportunity to thank all of you for being with us throughout the summer school. It was the most amazing experience musically. I had a brilliant time. And thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for sharing your time with us. We're nearly 500 people online, which is a huge number. So I just want to wish you all a very, very good concert. Enjoy yourselves. That's the key. Have fun. I'm immensely proud of everybody. So just relax and enjoy yourselves. Thanks, folks. Thanks, everybody. A very, very good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to our concert, and welcome to our world premiere of the Self-Isolation Choir's performance of Vivaldi's immortal Gloria. This work, well, we learned it during our special summer school this year. We had 3 weeks in the summer, a week in June, a week in July, and a week in August, where we looked at 3 very, very different programmes. We had a week of John Rutter's wonderful music. We had a second week, which was a sort of collection of the very best of choral music. We had Zadok the Priest, Parry's I Was Glad, and of course the beautiful Ave Maris Stella by Edvard Grieg, and who, of course, can forget the incredible Quanta Qualia by Patrick Hawes. And then the third week, we learned Vivaldi's Gloria. And at the end of that week, we premiered the 2 movements we'd asked the choir to record, the first 2 movements, and they were so good, and I mean so good, everybody, that we issued the challenge to the choir. We asked them to record the entire thing. And for those of you who are joining us who aren't members of the Self-Isolation Choir yet, the way the choir works is that everybody comes along to live rehearsals. We record in isolation. Everybody's sent in their individual voice parts, and they are combined together in the studio to create an incredible sound. And our engineers, that is to say particularly James McGee, but also Josh Cooter, both of whom worked on this recording, have done an incredible job. So a huge thanks before we start to James and Adam at Aerophon, and to Josh from the Fieri Consort for their phenomenal and highly professional work. Really, really, really huge thanks from everybody here. I want to thank Richard Gowers, who played the organ for us, and he recorded this months and months and months ago when we were just coming out of lockdown, and he did an incredible job. Absolutely phenomenal. When he recorded, there wasn't a single voice singing. He followed every single direction magnificently. And again, Richard, thank you so much for your wonderful work. And of course, to all the singers of the Fieri Consort who recorded all the parts in for us individually, again in isolation. Our solos, Lucy and Nancy and Hannah, absolutely glorious singing. So thank you to all of you for your incredible work and your contributions to tonight. Now, tonight's concert is going to run all the way through the Gloria. I'm not going to announce the movements. I will just stand everybody up at the start, and I will start the recording. I'm going to turn my microphone down so it will just be a stream of our recording with you singing along at home. And do please feel free to sing along with any and all of this, including the solo movements. It's one of the lovely things about the self-isolation choir is you can be the soloist and then turn the page and sing with the basses and turn the page and sing with the tenors, entirely up to you. One thing before we get started, and we've mentioned this already, of course, with our first project, the thing that we I suppose came to be most known for initially was our Messiah at Home project. And you can see from what I'm holding here in my hand, we produced the most wonderful double CD with an incredible booklet, wonderful artwork, lots of photographs, and a wonderful keepsake of Messiah at Home. And I'm sure those of you in the Self-Isolation Choir will know that we are producing a second CD, and this will again be a 2 CD pack, and it will contain all of the wonderful music that we recorded and performed in the Summer School 2020. So it will have all of those beautiful John Rutter pieces, all sung by the Fieri Consort, with For the Beauty of the Earth sung by the Self-Isolation Choir. We will then have Grieg Ave Maristella, again sung by SIC. The Fieri Consort have recorded a special unique version of Stanford's The Bluebird, which will be on this disc, and of course Quanta Qualia will conclude that amazing first disc. And if you haven't heard Self-Isolation Choir's Quanta Qualia, please enjoy it, it's incredible. And then the second disc will be 2 versions of Vivaldi's Gloria, Self-Isolation Choirs followed by Fieri Consort. So an incredible disc. If you'd like to order it, you can go to the Self-Isolation Choir website today and please click CD and select Summer School CD. It's £19.99, that's in British pounds, and that's for a 2 CD set, and I'm sure you'll agree that's brilliant value. So that's enough talking from me, everybody. I think we should get on with the singing. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Those of you in the audience, thank you for supporting Help Musicians. It's a cause that's very, very dear to our hearts. Now, ladies and gentlemen of the Self-Isolation Choir, if I could ask you please to open your scores to the first page and to please be upstanding and just enjoy yourselves, everybody. So I'm going to turn my microphone down and we're going to sing through the Vivaldi Gloria. Have fun, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen of the Self-Isolation Choir and special guests, can I please be the first to congratulate you on your wonderful singing and your fantastic performance. What a fabulous, fabulous rendition. Absolutely brilliant. And I've been listening to this, ladies and gentlemen, for weeks and weeks and weeks. Obviously, we learnt it in the summer, but as always, playing it and singing it with you, it just takes on an incredible life all of its own. And I am immensely thrilled. Well done, everybody. I'm really proud of you. Brilliant job. So look, before we draw things to a close, and it has been a long day, we've done a lot of singing, I just want to say special thanks. So I've already mentioned these amazing people, but massive, massive thanks must go to James McGee and Josh Cooter, who mixed all of these tracks, and it's not a small task. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of singers, all combined digitally in the studio. James and Josh, fabulous job. Can I thank, please, of course, Richard Gowers, who played that organ brilliantly. It was Chelsea Old Church in London, and Richard played every single note without a single singer in the building, and absolutely nailed it. Well done, Richard. Can we thank the members of the Fieri Consort, in particular our soloist tonight? So our soprano soloists, Lucy Cox and Hannah Ely. Thank you, Lucy and Hannah. And our amazing alto solos as well, Helen Charleston and Nancy Cole. Thank you, Helen and Nancy. Huge round of applause to you. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that was just an incredible rendition and a brilliant way to bring our Summer School 2021 to a close here in late September. So one more time, thank you so much for coming along tonight. Those of you who have given to help musicians on our behalf, thank you for doing that. Again, a hugely worthwhile cause, very, very important, particularly given the news that's happening all around us. Remember, there will be a CD of tonight's performance, plus everything in the Summer School. It's on sale now. Please go and order it. It is available through the selfisolationchoir.com website. Remember, you want the Summer School CD, okay? Thank you so much, everybody. The comments are just absolutely wonderful. The thing that I love seeing, and thank you for all your lovely comments to me, but the thing I love seeing most of all is people going, wow, we sound great. You really do, okay? Some people have said we sound like a real choir. Of course, you are a real choir, okay? There are thousands of us all around the world, all singing and all recording. And just because we can't stand next to each other doesn't make us any less of a real choir. And that performance should put that to bed once and for all. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here tonight. I will be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. On the Elijah channel. If any of you have enjoyed tonight and you hadn't really heard of us before, do consider signing up for Elijah. We're a couple of weeks into rehearsals, but it's all saved, it's all recorded. You can join and take part in our performance of Elijah, which will be happening in November with our, again, Richard Gowers on organ, lots of movements recorded by the Self-Isolation Choir, and the incredible, internationally renowned bass baritone Ashley Riches singing the part of Elijah. It's going to be incredible. And of course, our Christmas offering this year, well, given the news today here in the UK, our Christmas offering is even more important than ever. So do consider joining us for Christmas. Everybody, have a great evening, and I'll see you soon. All right, lots of love. Thanks so much, Mark, for all of your support as always, and I'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.